Okay, today is Thursday, April 28th, 2016. Spent all last night loading the truck up with all of my camping and bushcraft gear, and I'm headed to Shawnee National Forest. It's about a 6, maybe 7 hour drive. I'm going solo, nobody else is with me. I'm going to spend the night there. Then I'm going to drive down to Fort Payne, Alabama, and spend the night in Little River Canyon. And then after that, I'm going to drive north for about 40 minutes and visit with my father and my family down in Alabama for about 2 or 3 days. But I'm super excited about being gone. So here's me taking off. Step 1 of the trip. See you next time something interesting comes up. Well, we're here. I figured we're going to go to Garden of the Gods campground because there's a hiking trail on the map that I just got from their headquarters. It shows a trail and a campground right next to each other, so that's where we're headed. It's hard to drive somewhere you've never been. GPS doesn't work, and talk on the phone, so I will talk to you when I get a campsite. Well, I'm gonna put the tent right here. It's only level ground here. So there's trails all throughout here. I think I'm up on a cliff. This is called Garden of the Gods. And this is where I'm making camp tonight. I got my supper / snack. Thanks, Mom. So I gotta get to work here. Go out and scrounge some firewood and get the tent set up. Get to cooking supper. But I was starving and needed a snack, so I'm gonna have one more hunk of meat. Then when I get to work, get supper started. I think it's like 4-ish now. Hoping to have supper by 6. Alright. Supper's almost done. I had to award myself a new gift. It was this pot. And that sleeping bag. I still don't have a coffee pot, but that's going to do the job. Or other ones over there will do the job. I still have coffee pots. Well, it's a smoky fire, but grub's done. One of my favorite recipes, and basically green beans, frozen green beans, fresh potato, fresh carrot, fresh onion, half a cup of rice or barley, salt to taste, and this batch doesn't have it, but I use this spice called savory in with this, and then the meat is totally optional. My mom gave me a hunk of prime rib, so that's what this is. I've been snacking on that all afternoon. I cut the rest of it up and put it in the soup. There's still a lot more in there, but this is round one. As soon as it cools down. That's off to bed. Got neighbors, they came in, set up camp and left, so I'm assuming there's some nice trails around here. When I was out foraging in the woods for the wood, there's a nice ravine back out that way. There are some foot trails. So this is like a lot of fun. I can get lost out there fast. I wanna. Alright. Well, good morning. Coffee started. It's about 6:45. Been up for about an hour. Better go on a hike here in a little while. As soon as I have my coffee and be cleaned up. Get the campground cleaned up. Here's my neighbors, making me miss my own family. I'm gonna go to the ravine a little bit. The camera is right. Wildlife looking photographs. Meantime, I'm just gonna keep an eye on that. That's coming. Yeah. Alright. See us. There's my coffee. And look. I don't know if you can see. The grounds all just stay to the bottom. They're in there somewhere. So, the less I mess with that, the more coffee I get into that. Just by pouring it. I tried with a filter over the cup and pouring it in. It seemed kind of unnecessary. No grounds were getting into it. And it was coming out real slow anyway. This is the way I likes my coffee. Campfire style. These cans are really handy. Like stewed tomato size. Or the pinto beans. I think that's a pinto bean can. 32 ounce, I think. I don't know how big the darn thing is. It holds 2 cups of coffee just fine. Fills up to right there where you see the line. Just about there was 2 cups. Perfect for cooking coffee. I put a little handle on my other one. I was using it for a long time as a cook pot until I bought that thing yesterday. So I think I'm going to continue using these in conjunction with that bigger cook pot. These are easy to replace. Pretty durable. I've had them
Well, this one I just burnt yesterday for the first time, but the other one I've already probably 5-6 fires on it and still just as good shape as that one right there. They're doing something over there. Alright, it's almost time for me to get moving. I'll finish my coffee. Yeah. I'll do that. Alright, see ya. Alright. Blackjack oak. I believe that's this one. See those leaves? This one and this one. These are right here in my campground. So that's the oak I was burning last night, most likely. Blackjack oak. Bet you wouldn't need to know which way north is, huh? Alright. Fired up and running. Here's the pitch pines. I was using pine needles for tinder. We've got some sassafras growing here. Let's see the big ones yet. Maybe this is, no, that's an oak. Here's your cedar. Lots of those back there. More oak. Different breeds of oak. Grab the camera and head down to that ravine for a little while. Okay, I'm at DeSoto National Park, just north of Little River Canyon. It's where DeSoto State Park. It's where the campground is. Campground to the left. 7 o'clock. I gotta get some firewood. Well, there's supper. I'm at DeSoto State Park Campground, primitive site number 1. Stew cooking. Bought this rice today at Walmart instead of the rice that I had with the regular brown rice. And a couple of rolls. Make it quite delectable. There's no meat in this one, it's just potato, carrots, an onion, and a little bit of salt. And then, obviously, pizzazz. And we all know that broccoli means there's some green flakes in it. Well, it's Friday night. This place is pretty busy. A lot of hiking, a lot of things you can do around here. I'm just camping. Go out and do those things at another date, I guess. But at least I'm camping. It's supposed to storm. So, put my tarp over, tent, tied it down. got trash bags. Sleep on. I'm gonna double up those two packing tents. I didn't have them doubled up last time. They were just both laying flat. And then I got the stuff, extra stuff for my pillows, and I'll be nice and comfy in there tonight because it's shit. I'm not gonna be cold. So just waiting on supper. When I'm done eating, this place quiets down. I'll go to bed. Tomorrow I'll have some oatmeal and coffee, and I'll go see my dad. Seven o'clock Saturday morning. No storms last night. Little drizzle. That's about it. Well, I got nervous because my truck needed a jump, and I didn't know at the time that the clock radio, or the clock in the radio, was wrong. Put me at about 3 hours ahead of where I was. And with the storm coming in, I broke down and I bought a bundle of wood yesterday. So that's what's cooking. My supper last night and my breakfast and coffee this morning. And that's just oatmeal with apples, a little bit of brown sugar. And hope I didn't put too much water in it. I'm going to cook it till it thickens up. About 7 o'clock now. While that's cooking, I'm going to take this tarp down and start packing up the tent. These little dome tents they're alright. They're fast to put up. I don't stake them. Even in a storm, obviously I'm going to put the tarp over it, and that's going to hold it down. I did a bowline knot on this side. Doesn't look like much of a bowline knot from there, but and then on this side I did it's called a taut line hitch. It's like replaces a toggle, so you don't need a toggle. You can just slide it up and down the rope. Whatever those little things are called, I don't know. Worked good. Nice and tight still. Gotta get back to my fire. I'm not gonna have breakfast if I don't keep heat on there. Well, I said earlier that I wasn't sure on if that was gonna be soupy or not. Don't think that's going to be soupy. I am just in heaven. I'm sitting here, drinking my coffee, listening to the breeze. I don't give a damn about no Doppler. I don't give a damn about no clock. There's
the other half of my apple. There's what makes everything possible. Right there. My homemade espresso roast. Or store-bought, sorry. But I made it up homemade. Right there. Cook it, the coffee grounds fall right to the bottom. As soon as it starts to boil, you pull it off. Let it cool. All right now. Keep it on the fire to keep it warm while you're drinking 1 cup. Life is good. This is the best coffee in the world. Breakfast on deck, and then work. Get this down, go see Pop. Alright, I'm here. I made it. This is the 7 acres of Scottsboro, Alabama that my brother and sister-in-law own. They lived here for almost probably 16 or 17 years. Never really done nothing with this, just kind of going wild. There's deer back here. It's all back in the mountains and everything. There's neighbors all around, but it's all just property like this, just sparse houses and a lot of woods. So my nephew who lives here started the lean-to. We already took it apart. We're going to build it in a different location. Came through here with a tractor. We did 1 swipe and the tractor died. So he kind of did a little weed whacker job while I was taking the old lean-to down. I'm going to come back here and maybe shoot a couple of deer this fall. I wanted to clear this area out. This is where the lean-to was, right back in there. See, there's a tree stand up in there. There's another one. There's a ladder. Just up here around the corner. There's another little alcove like that. We're getting started. I lean-to. There he is. Here's all our material. This is everything that was over there. So this is what we're starting with. Alright. There's DJ. There's our lean-to. We stuck the tent right in there last night. There's our coffee. It's about 6:42. A lot of cedar trees back in this forest. A little birch right there. Now we're just going to burn this wood, drink coffee, and then we'll break camp and head back to reality. Oh. He's dead already anyway. So this is the beginning of our lean-to. Hopefully DJ will be posting his progress on YouTube. We dug these into the ground. These are about 1.5 foot deep. The other side's a steel pole. Now we use a few pieces there, some paracord. Same thing on this side. Dug it all into the ground.
it is.
Alright, we had a great 3 days camping outside. Ticks were out there in full force. I pulled 2 off of me while I was out camping. I still have a report to do when I get back to my dad's house and take a shower. What's on me right now. But DJ had a couple.